Hey everybody, I just want to talk a little bit about just how porous, how sponge-like we can be in our energy. And I know that sounds weird, but it's so true. There people really, 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 really do not understand just how much they absorb, just how much they take in energetically, whether it be conscious and actually emotionally because you're invested in something, or whether it literally be because you are a giant energetic sponge. We are all energetic beings. Therefore, we are all sending and receiving energy all the time. And if we don't learn how to stand in our energetic sovereignty, we become that tiny little boat that is being thrashed around by the sea rather than the giant ship that is navigating its course. And yeah, there's waves splashing all around, but that ship is so solid and so sovereign that it just keeps moving without being affected by it. So that doesn't mean we have to shut off our sensitivity. As a matter of fact, you don't want to do that. The more aware and the more we can pick up in our environment, the better we are if we learn how to discern it and if we learn how to not identify with it and not to absorb and let it become part of us. That is one of the things that I think is probably the most important thing we could focus on in our lives is really maintaining that energetic sovereignty. So one of the ways to do that is just be aware of what your energy feels like, truly the real you, not the one that is layered with all of the things that the mind wants to layer it with to keep you in survival mode, the one that is thriving no matter what, that feels so relaxed, so peaceful, so alive that it doesn't matter what is happening on the outer. When you know what that person feels like, not only what you think that feels like or what the words sound like to you, but what does that feel like? Because if I know what Sondra feels like, then that radar system that I have, that sensitivity that I have, helps me be aware of when things are approaching that don't feel like Sondra, and that I can then stop and say, okay, what's that all about? Perhaps there's somebody that needs me to be of service to them. Maybe. Or maybe there's just something I need to be aware of. Hey, oh, I sense that out in the energy. I'm going to let that be there and keep what's here here. Start with awareness, and then you can go to the next step. All about energetic sovereignty.